morning, raise. Raise your freak flag high. Southern Culture on the Skids. Great band, great song. So the beer, focus on the beer, Tom. Yeah, so it was hot when I got off work, and it was about a 40-minute drive home, and I was tired and hot and sweaty. I just got paid, but the money was already spoken for. So I wanted to buy, to make this not quite as long a story, is, yeah, I mean, I was looking for affordable beer. I was looking for, hot weather beer, something you could just drink. And I hadn't had this one before. Had I looked at the can a little more closely, I might not have. But, yeah, I bought it nonetheless. It was $5.98 for the 4-pack of 16, or 1 pint plus 0.9 fluid ounces. 4.9%. Yeah, when I say I would, if I had looked at the can a little closer, it says the ingredients are water, barley malt, hops, and hop extract. Usually if this says hop extract, it's just not going to be good. It does say, though, it is brewed in accordance to the German purity law. So let me put that can back up there. As you can see, I mean, this is a 500 ml glass. It gives me about that much room. When I took the picture, I had the head up to here, but as you can see, it dissipated rather quickly. Slightly metallic aroma, and not exactly pleasant. Anyway, cheers. Oh, mercy. Yeah, so will I buy this beer again? Probably absolutely not. Tom, how can you make that decision after taking just a couple of drinks? Well, I had one of these yesterday is why. I'm going to say that right off the top. Yeah, will I buy it again? No. But yeah, you never know till you try, right? $5.98 a 4-pack. I figured, what the hell. Let's give her a whirl. She's got a nice color. I mean, is it any worse than American Adjunct lagers? No, and it's better than most of them, in all honesty. It is a little drier, cleaner finish, but yeah, they're a little bit of I don't know, something just a little bit off. Let's just say. It's not a craft beer by any stretch of the imagination, but in all honesty, I mean, that's not what I was looking for this weekend. I just wanted to relax, man. It was hot. I needed to, find a way to get back to Zen. Right? I need to get back to Zen, man. So yeah. My wife and I decided to pay for the early access. It was our entertainment money, I guess. Since we're not going out to dinner, we're not going out places, I figured, I'll go ahead and spend the money. Instead, we watch the movie here, right? Instead of going to a theater. Last time we went to the movies, it was $22 for the tickets. Bought the tickets in advance. I think it stings a little bit less, right? Because it used to be you'd buy it all in one shot, but you buy the tickets online in advance, and then you go pay for what you got at the theater. So it's this, you're not paying for it all at once. But when I added it up, it was $22 for the tickets, and it was, with tax and tip, it was $30 for a popcorn and 2 drinks. And I'm not talking about a beer. I'm talking about 2 soft drinks, right? $30. Oh my God. Yeah, it was $50. So this way, we rented the movie here. Jungle Cruise, Disney Jungle Cruise. I think I left that part out. My wife had really wanted to see it, so I figured I'm just going to pay for it. That way she can relax and watch the movie. And I enjoyed it. It's one of those fun movies. I'm not going to give away anything other than to say, I mean, you could feel there are things borrowed from other Disney movies. You can see that in there, and when you see, you know what I'm talking about. But it doesn't take away from the fact that, again, it's just a fun movie. Don't think too much about it. It is. I mean, it's a bit of a fantasy picture. So don't dwell too much on the plot line. It's it's not supposed to be realistic. What it's supposed to be is fun. It's an escapism movie. Or whatever you think of Dwayne Johnson, he's a very charismatic actor, and he does deliver a nice one-liner. And Emily Blunt, wait, you can say she really is a world-class actress. And Paul Giamatti has a small part, and you can't lose by casting Paul Giamatti. one of the great character actors of our time, Mr. Giamatti. Here's to you. Hey, this is a rather small part for Paul, though. I call him Paul because we go way back. No, I'm just kidding. We've never met. Paul, I say Paul like we're old friends. Hey, Paul, remember me? Tom from back in the day. No, hell no, I don't remember you. Anyway, I digress. But I digress. Yeah, so bottom line, is this a good beer? No, it really isn't. But is it the worst thing I've ever had my lips around? Sadly, no, it isn't. But it was the 80s. I was shit-faced and silly. It was Southern California, mid-80s. So what can I say? We all did things we weren't proud of. Anyway. I digress. Yeah. It was the 80s, Southern California. That's all I'm going to say about that. I cannot confirm or deny. I'm just glad social media didn't exist back then. I'm glad there's cell phones running around, man. I'm glad there's no photographic proof of certain things that may or may not have happened. It was a long time ago, long ago in a galaxy far, far away. Certainly feels like that now. What my life is now, anyway. I haven't used my mud club, my 2020 mud club in a while. 2020. So where it has some bad juju in it, man. Bad 2020. No, it's got some bad mojo, man. Anyway. So this beer, focusing on this beer for about half a second, trying to be just a little bit serious. Yeah, no, it's certainly not the worst Pilsner I've ever had. It's not great, it's not horrible. But again, it's still, I mean, even with its flaws, it's still better than most American adjuncts. So there you go. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom man. Hold on, I got a burp coming. Oh, there we go. I had to get that out of there, man. It was stuck. Oh, there we go. One more. Now I can finish the beer. One more time with feeling. One more time with feeling. Try it again. Right from the top, boys. Anyway, bring it back, Tom. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker. Oh, mercy. I'm tired. I'm old. I am beat up. It's funny. I get ready to finish the video and then I keep talking, right? So many folks about my age or even younger worry about certain things. Am I worried about my health a little bit? But for an old fat guy, I'm not doing too bad. But I don't stress a lot of the aesthetics, right? I don't worry about the gray hair, the lines, my beard is completely gray at this point. My mustache is getting that way. I earned every gray hair and every line. I'm not, there's a lot of drawbacks to getting old, but it certainly beats the alternative. My wife and I lost our son to cancer almost, about 8.5 years ago now, on August 11th. August 11th would be his birthday. It's just a tough time. So yeah, when I hear people complain about getting old, it really rubs me all sorts of wrong. It does. It just bothers me. Yeah, well, suck it the fuck up, Buttercup. At least you're still here, right? Suck it up. So yeah, I got a lot of aches and pains. I'm old and I'm beat up. The lines, there's no doubt that I look my age, but I earned every damn line, man. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, man. All right, good guy. Cheers, guys.